Welcome, welcome. I am so happy to be on here sharing some love and light with all of you today. And it's a great week. It's a great time to be alive, right? So with so much going on in the world, as there always is, sometimes you can lose a little bit of track of like what energy you really need for yourself. And that's what I want to talk about today is how being a sovereign being and being someone who loves to expand and create new things, a visionary person, someone who really wants the best for not just themselves, but people in the world, that can be a little bit of a heavy line to toe, I guess. I don't know how else to say it because you put so much focus on really trying to give and to be, and then receive as well from that we don't always take the minute just to really reflect into our own energy as much as we maybe could. And not that it's good or bad, it's just that I know that I have struggled with this as well. So I'll be so focused on how can I be of service? How can I help people? What can I do? That I kind of lose track of like, okay, what did you do to kind of restore your own energy for that? What did you do to like power yourself up? And that's the one that it can be, right? Because I can do really good at clearing out. I'm really good at letting go. I'm really good at like breathing and I'm good at seeing what I want. But there's this little missing link that sometimes happens there where I was like, okay, but I need to actually bring energy and power into my vortex of energy and my core essence. And that's something that was brought to my attention last night. That's why I'm sharing this video is because last night it was kind of late. I mean, not super late, but it was like 11 o'clock at night and I was trying to go to sleep. And I kept having that stirring, that little stirring you get in your body when you're like, this feels a little bit like, don't know quite how to operate in this space. And you can feel energies and things around you that maybe might be a little heavy. And you're like, I just want to bring light into this energy. And then you kind of sit there because you've known from the past that when you just do love and light, it doesn't always work. And sometimes when you tell it to get the F out, it doesn't always work because you have to feel into it. And so to gain that energy and power to restore myself, I had to focus inward. I had to focus into my own energy and focus into my core and bring love and light in to myself. And that was the key difference instead of like pushing and trying to figure out and trying to go in this external thing coming into me because I'm the one that controls my body, my energy, my essence. Sometimes being a human being is a little bit more challenging than I like to think. And that's okay. This is what we signed up for. But remembering that you are an energy being and you can restore your energy at any time. So if you're watching this and you're just like, okay, this is something I want to feel into it. How can you restore your power? And if you're struggling with it, I'm here for you. You can go to robinmaynordsmith.com. I'm happily here to help you with that. And you can see how to connect with me. It's really super easy because you can just call me or text me or message me and we just figure out how can I be of service. And it's just that easy. But we always have to start in what can I do for myself first? Because if you can do things for yourself, that's going to be the greatest power you have. It really is. Now, sometimes you need someone else. I've had many people help me because I couldn't do it in that moment. Because if you're in a heavy thought pattern and a heavy situation in your mind, you can't really break through to see how you can be the light because you're bogged down. And that's just how it is, right? I mean, at least for me, might not be for you, but it is for me. So I say that because when you know you need someone else to help you, you feel it. You're like, yeah, Robin, I would really love your help with this. But other times you're like, oh yeah, I can do that. I can like take my energy and fill it up, then do it because this is what we need right now. We need to have as much and as many people on the planet that is recharging their power source, their energy to bring it in the earth as we can. So I invite you to do that. I'm so thankful for you in this space. Like and follow and share and come on over to robinmaynordsmith.com and let me know if I can be of service.